3, 2, 1. Hey! How are you, my bro?
I'm good.
You're good. So good.
Yeah, today is my last day in France, by the way.
It's your last day in France, man. That's awesome. Anyway, just for a percent, here's Nathan Bombik. It's a Belgian gamer who actually specializes in all the fucking games. But man, how many are you close with the horror games, with the terror games, like Outlast?
Yes, I really like the terror game because for me, I feel something.
Okay.
Then it's completely awesome for me.
Okay, that's nice. But man, we know about gore. We know gore is blood, but the presence of blood in very brutal ways, in very violent ways. Mutilations, an arm.
Yeah. For me, this type of game or whatever need to be here, like what they are. Because if you don't go in the top, in the maximum,
Okay.
you live in the ignorance,
Yeah, sure.
and you can be shocked by this. You see this for the first time.
Yeah.
For a person like, what the fuck? But me, I'm just like, yeah, this is blood. This is normal because like in the real life, you could buy art.
Yeah, for sure will happen that. I mean, it's an artery. It's a lot of blood. It's awesome. In Belgium, you have a kind of weird laws about that. Do you remember you can download the Call of Duty Mobile, which is a game of war,
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah.
In Belgium, they have a kind of restriction with this kind of games?
Exactly. But this depends because of the game. For example, you play Outlast in Belgium, there's no fucking problem.
Yeah, for sure. You play without a finger, and it's like...
Well,
Yeah.
I don't exactly know the rules, but I think it depends on precisely
Yeah.
stuff. And okay, the game can't exist. You can download in my country
Yeah, for sure.
because little stuff. It's not
Yeah.
good
It's
for
like...
Belgian people.
Okay, it's like the government try to, how to say, don't put a lot of presence of blood and violence with the child.
Yeah.
But what about you? Actually, you are not a child. You are an adult.
Anyway, for me it's completely stupid
Yeah, actually.
because anyway, if you have some child for the blood is here. So
Yeah, because
why
actually, blood is
inside
blood.
the game you can have
Uh-huh.
blood?
I still remember when you cut your arm when we were in the campaign. And it's like, yeah, it's like to cut your beans, but not exactly in that way. And actually, that is gore. I mean, is that happening in the game? It's kind of normal. It's some kind of accident.
In the same time,
Okay.
if you don't die or kill anyone in the game, you don't have blood.
Do you play The Last of Us?
Yep.
Did you know actually The Last of Us is a survival horror?
Yep.
So what do you think about the kind of gore they have? Because actually, do you remember you can take a shotgun, and when you shot for one of the guys, actually the leg blows up. It's like, what do you think about it? I mean, for sure it's nice.
Yes. I'm not like, oh, I see blood. No, for me, just normal.
Yeah, kind of normal.
Get the arms and you have blood.
Yeah, for sure. I will tell you one story. I say that already on Instagram for the people who don't follow Whispering Nation in Instagram. In some years ago, when the first Silent Hill came to all the parts of the world, from Japan, North America, Europe, happened something curious about it. One of the monsters, who it's kind of small, in the original version was a kind of humanoid kid, a kind of child humanoid with a knife, and he tried to kill, But when the game spread on Europe, happened that this kind of humanoid form changed to some kind of animal just because they don't want to show the presence of a kid. We're talking about 1998.
Yeah.
What do you think about the child presence in the games? Also core game, because Silent Hill it's a kind of...
Because when you have child inside a horror game, for me it's more impressive than, okay, it's fucking child with fucking knife and not fucking kill you.
Sure.
So it's more, oh shit! Like if you have just the animal, it's like, it's a countryside.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, well, I can find that in the forest. So normal.
Yeah, I can go in Africa and I will die.
Yeah, sure.
It's not a horror game.
But what do you think about it? What do you think about the child presence? You think it's kind of good? You think it's maybe
it's
kind
good
of a censorship?
For me, it's good because the principal thing of horror game is to be scary.
Exactly.
You are scared about the game.
Exactly.
And you play the game so you are not inside than just a movie you're just watching and that's it.
Yeah, sure. That's actually completely true.
For me, it's keep you inside of the game.
Exactly. Say inside of the story.
Better.
It doesn't matter
It's
about it.
better than just a movie.
Exactly. That's true. I'm completely agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much, Nathan. Something more you can share to us? To the people who like horror? Something more you can like?
No, just keep watching, play safe, don't lie.
Well, thank you everybody. This is Whispering. He's Nathan Bombik. Anyway, goodbye.